All right. Hello, everybody. This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and welcome to the third episode of Chaos Cavalcade. That is right, we are moving along at a pretty quick pace with these, but for good reason. I've really enjoyed this format. I feel like it's a way to get other games in on my streams that I don't normally play, maybe because they're kind of like too short or just not like the most recent games. And, I try to strike a balance between the newest, excuse me, the newest games and the most retro games with my Retromania, but then there's kind of that middle ground, and that's kind of what we're going to explore today when we have 4 Xbox 360 games on the display here. Blur, which is the first one we're going to check out. I got Split Second, also a really great action game. Burnout Revenge, which I'm going to talk about a little more when we get to that one. Burnout Revenge, really the last great Burnout game that came out. I know Paradise came out afterwards. And then we're going to wrap things up with a game that, of course, had to be on my list. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Maybe one of the best kart racers ever made. I'm going to stick by that statement as well. So I appreciate everybody tuning in today for the third episode of Chaos Cavalcade. That is a mouthful to say. I really should have shortened this thing. But as I mentioned, I really do like this format. What we're going to see today are 4 really high-speed, just, rough, smash-em-up racing games. Nothing too crazy in terms of, like, customizations or anything, but definitely crazy in terms of the arcade type of action. Blur, in particular, I think is a very underrated game. I think there was a Blur 2. I don't know if I'm just making that up, but I feel like there was a Blur 2 at one point. And I don't know if there really was or not, or I'm just imagining that. But usually games like this would get like one sequel, and then you would never see them again, because obviously there hasn't been a Blur game in a number of years. Another game that I don't have in my collection anymore, but that was kind of a fun one, kind of honorable mention, is Flat Out on Xbox 360. Flat Out Maximum Carnage was a fun, kind of same idea, the Demolition Derby type of racing game. But, Blur to me just always, like, I have a lot of fond memories of this game. Christmas 2010, I got 2 really great racing games. This was one of them. We're going to see the other one, Split Second, in a little while. But this game's hard, too. So, to this day, I have not beaten all the main missions here. We're going to take a look at what we got. Kind of go through here. Very chill, very relaxed day. Friday. Hard to believe it's already Friday again. Great weekend coming up, Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully, you all have plans. You all got some exciting stuff to do, but also hopefully you made a little time for some Chaos Blur in your life, because that is what I am here for. So we're going to go ahead and see what we got. Get back to the career mode. I might try, I did not get very far, so we still have 2 more levels above this one, and I have a lot more lights to unlock. Let's try this one, just because I don't really have that many. Okay, so I have not gotten any lights on the Hackney race. So we're just going to go ahead and try a few races here. That's kind of the cool thing about this, is I'm not really trying to do a 4 or 5 hour stream with these. It's just kind of fun, stuff that we do, whatever. 4 games, approximately 2 hours. Not a major time commitment, but certainly something fun that we can all enjoy. And, that's exactly what I hope to do today, is provide another enjoyable experience. So again, I'm very happy to have that here for you. Without further ado, we're going to get things moving here. So Blur is a really cool, semi-realistic game. I always love the graphics in this game, just the kind of dark, gritty look like you're in an 80s action movie. But then also, of course, the power-ups that make things ridiculously overpowered at times. Like I said, this game gets tough. This is one of the later parts of the game. Oh, really? That's the problem, is if you get hit like that, in my case, I just kind of hit myself. But if you do take a hit like that, it's not too easy to recover, as we're going to probably see here, unfortunately. Super drift. Not really sure what makes a super drift, but try to do it. And I'm going to probably fail. Whoa, okay. I used to play this game all the time. $175 miles an hour. It'd be a lot easier if they gave me a speed boost thing. I'm doing the best I can here. Damn, there's like landmines all over the place. Okay. It's alright. This is just a warm-up round, if you will. Drift bolt hit. Well, that would be a lot easier if I had anybody to hit. See, unlike Mario Kart, which I mean I kind of applaud them for this, but unlike Mario Kart, there's not like a item that gets you back in the game. Like if you suck, you suck. And the game really doesn't apologize for that. Like that one mistake I made hitting that wall, that's probably gonna do it for me. Like I'm probably not gonna get back in this. Super drift. Now I don't even know what a super drift entails, other than just drifting in a super fashion. I don't know. Maybe not doing that. I don't know. Yeah, this is not going too great. This is only lap 2, so I got another lap to basically just waste. I'm clearly not getting back into this race. This game still looks fantastic, and that's one thing about the Xbox 360 that I actually find myself appreciating it more. Damn. As I get older, like when I first got it, and I did like it when I first got it, and I'll talk about that more when we get to Burnout Revenge, but there was a time when, like, God, probably about 5, almost 10 years, I basically didn't really play the Xbox 360. It was kind of just lost beneath the, Wii U and some of my newer consoles. Say, I'm absolutely gonna. Oh, okay. You want to fight? We can fight. Time to fight. At least I finally have like a shot here. It looks like I pulled all the way into 9th place. Oh, really? My shunt didn't beat their shunt? Can't believe that was a sentence I just said. Fighting to hold on to 9th place. That's how you know you made it. Oh, lordy. Am I getting any fans at all? You know, there's a lot of different ways to get lights in this game. Which they call lights are like the things you get to advance your career, I guess. I don't know. Man-to-man fails. Oh, what a shame. As long as I don't disappoint you, my fans out there, that's good enough for me. Failed. Finished 3rd or above. Yeah, I'd say I failed that pretty thoroughly, didn't I? What are you going to do? Not much you can do. What can I say? Fans earned. Not many. I've already hit my max fan status. You wouldn't know it based on how I just raced there, but apparently I have reached it. Another race, LA downtown. You'll notice I don't really do the checkpoint ones. I mean, I guess I will if I have to. If that's the only way to get, what do you call it? Not rep, but like, I guess maybe it is rep, like fan scores. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's continue on here. Let me try another car. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if this car is going to win or not, but that's a nice looking car. Is that a boulder? That's a nice boulder. Yeah, looking forward to some stuff here, streaming-wise. Chaos Cavalcade, like I mentioned, has been doing really well. Definitely going to keep that up. And also, I've got a new show to announce, which I've kind of made reference to before, but I'm going to go ahead and announce that now, which is Blur Bonanza. I've yet to officially mention a release date, but that's something also separate from this that's going to be coming soon. Just ways to kind of keep the streams fresh between the retros and the one-shot streams I do very often. I like to keep people on their toes. You never know what you're going to get from me. Forward mine pit. I feel like that should be fairly easy. But I lied. So all I have to do, basically, is be perfect here. That's already kind of failing. That should have been a shunt hit now. Okay, come on now. Oh, this is a 15-car race. Having enough trouble staying in the race with what I had. Rift barge hit? Oh, that's actually kind of tough. It's not impossible, though. Okay, maybe impossible. Oh, if he didn't have the shield on, I would have nailed that. That sucks. I'm getting my, one-handed to me here. I wanted to at least get, like, I don't know, some fan cred. Oof. Part of it, too, is just the timing of when you get these power-ups, because, in the case of, ouch, in the case of, like, you have the shield at the right time, obviously. Like, I seem to get the shields and there's, like, nothing really going on. Even with, I feel like I haven't raced a bad lap, but I'm still only in 12th place. Oh, there's only one lap left. Oh. Go ahead and shoot that, hope it hits somebody. Double miss on that one. Oof, see, like I really need the freaking, what do you call it? Repair power-up right now, the what do you call it, wrench? I mean, I'll take this, because I'm going to need it, but even so. Shield ain't going to do a whole heck of a lot right now. That didn't do a lot. Even with my best racing efforts, I'm really not, I'm in 8th, actually. That's kind of something, I guess. Ooh. Still in 8th. Okay, we're going to go ahead and smash ourselves into that. Oh, down to 12th again? Oh, dang. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Ouch. Ah, 9th. I'm not even sure I got to 9th. I was at like 12th for the longest time. But alright. I guess that's how it's going to go. Jeez. Couldn't even get... Now, the fan run I thought I made. I thought I made the fan run. I guess it doesn't matter. Do I only get those lights if I clear it in 3rd? Got another race at LA Downtown. 2 races at LA Downtown. Oh, it looks like I've actually gotten the lights for that one, too. Ah, screw it. Let's do a checkpoint one. I just need to try to get more lights, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that much is obvious. Follow Blur on Twitch, Facebook and Twitter. I'm sure. Wonder if that's still active. It might be, actually. Past 12 gates. Alright, so this is a checkpoint. I usually don't do these kind of events, but desperate times call for desperate light attaining. I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. We racing. How did I miss both of those power-ups? Basically just trying my best here. I got the fan run, so right now I'm at the right number of lights. Very careful here. I'm hunting rabbits. Very, very quiet. Checkpoint pass 2 and 12. Oh, I gotta do that 12 times. No wonder I always fail these. You are your friend, except when they're not. Ooh, oh! try to keep hitting those. It's a very good looking game, I must say. Four. Say, just basically get there. I don't care how you get there, just get there. Okay, checkpoint pass, 5 or 12. Time bonus. Not much of one. Oh, wow. Well, I guess we see why I always fail those. Holy crap. Alright, well, what are you going to do? Apparently not much. Did I get anything for that? Apparently not. Alright. Let's see what else we got. This one here, I mean, I've done like nothing good with this. But we have a race here. Guess we'll try that out. Ooh, I like that car. I'm not even going to wait. Usually I try to see what the other options are. I'm just going to go ahead and take that car right now. I'm not even going to complain. That's a nice looking car, let me tell you right now. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know what kind of impression that was supposed to be, but it's the impression nobody needed or wanted or deserved. There you go. Hey dude, sorry I'm late. Oh, no problem, man. Going well. Just a little bit more than halfway into the first game here, which is a little nostalgic trip to Blur from 2010. Don't know if you remember this game, but it is an awesome one at that. Xbox 360 had a lot of really great racing games. Of course, they had the Forza series, but I don't know. I always enjoyed these kind of more, not realistic. I was gonna say definitely not realistic, more unrealistic games. That's where my where I get my enjoyment. Anyway, ouch! I don't get my enjoyment from that. How you doing today? Thank you for joining another great Chaos Cavalcade, your third one. I messed that up. But I got that mine hit. That was pretty fun. I do enjoy having a chill day. Tell you what though, this game is very tough. That is for damn sure. Well, okay, that was just dumb. Oh boy. Oh, how did I get hit by that? I missed it. Oh, that was so close. I actually ended up in 4th. One thing I do know came out of this game is that it came out the same week as... Yes! It's funny you mentioned that. Because we've actually got some split second for a little bit later. I do know this game came out the same week as... Let's see. That is... Well, see, I thought there was a Blur 2. And I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, was there a Blur 2? Or did I just imagine that? Like, I thought there was a Blur 2, like, the next year. But then that was it. I don't think it was as good as the first one. Maybe there was never a Blur 2. Maybe it's just one of those things. Alright, let's try another checkpoint real quick. And after that, I might go to an easier level just to try to get some points back. Yeah, they were very similar games, so I could see where, like, one would, you know, be as popular as the other one, and then you would get that situation there. So, yeah, that is definitely a possibility. And apparently it was. Yeah. I don't think... You know, well, then never mind. I was going to say, this was an EA game. Like, this was a pretty, like, well-funded game and stuff. And usually, you know, the EA Activision stuff does pretty well, like Burnout, but... I don't see why this game wouldn't have gotten at least one sequel. It's a very unique thing. Like, it's not like... I mean, there's been other arcade racers, but... Yeah, really both Split Second and this game were unique for their time. Even still, there hasn't been anything quite like them. A lot of people try to mimic Burnout, but, you know, these games, while sometimes I think Burnout might be a better game, these games had their own style that I really appreciated. I just picture what, like, a new one in this series would look like now with, like, the next-gen graphics and everything. This game still holds up pretty well. How did I miss that? Oh, this is going to be really hard, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be really hard. Did I just go off the ramp? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to make it. He ain't going to make it. I ain't going to make it. Oh, I didn't make it. To be fair, I also predicted that I wasn't going to make it. Still. You always like to think you can make it. Alright, let me do an easier level. See if we can actually watch me win one. Destruction. We got a couple destructions. Those are always fun. Yeah, let's try some destruction. Not even sure how this one works. I think you just get points for doing damage. But you know me and my damage points, I always enjoy. So this is similar to Road Rage from Burnout, which is another great game we're going to see today. They at least put the lights above the car so that I can see what I'm shooting at. Ow. Yeah, I've not gotten a lot of points here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Shoot. How did I miss all of them? Another failure. They were unique, they were both sabotaging their chances. I know it was also a reason to lure. Well, part of the developing team of Split Second was actually Disney Interactive, believe it or not. Which I know that Disney themselves didn't develop it, but Disney was like the publisher behind the game. I don't know, they wanted to get into racing games or something. do a race at the LA docks. Why not? It's a fun game to just pick up and play. Like, it seems like there's always something else to do. There's always some exciting challenges. That's it. Black Rock Studios. Yeah, I guess that would explain why I've never heard of them after that. Oh, alright. I didn't want it. That's how you're gonna get it. Kind of sucking today. Oh, alright. Well, at least, spun out. It looked pretty bad, but at least it wasn't that bad. Whoa! Alrighty then. Ouch. Ooh. Alright, I'll take that. Take a piece of that action. Oh. Ooh, nice deflection. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh, nice hit again. Oh, nice hit against me. Okay, out of all the games I'm going to play today, I'm probably the worst at this one. I think that goes without saying. If I had like one more lap, I might have been able to like get in there. The developer closed their doors after releasing a James Bond game, Bloodstone, which was released at the same time as... Boy, they really just had bad timing with things, didn't they? They were like, hey, let's release this on the same day as Halo. Well, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one more race on Blur before we move on to the aforementioned split second. Oh, there it is, Black Rock Studio. Well, now we know. We'll do Brighton race for the last one here. Having a very chaotic day right now. Song got kind of forgotten for the more or less studio. Well, they had a good run, I guess. cars in this race. I don't know what you can get here. Ooh, LA. Ooh, there you go. Ah. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Well, I did keep my momentum. Surprisingly enough. Oh. Got him. Ooh, just put a shield up. Oof, ah. Oof, ah. Oh, dang. Couldn't have me do too well now, could we? Whoa. Ah. Needed that. Oh, fuck. Damn. Yeah, we came closer, but it wasn't meant to be. Yet another less than third place finish. But hey, we tried, and that's really the most important part, right? Was the trying. Let's see how many fans we earned at least. Yeah, it's not a bad number of fans. Alright, so that was Blur, the first of our 4-pack today, and as already mentioned, we got Split Second coming right up. The awesome racing game that imagines racing as if it were an action movie. Definitely a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and get that disc ready to go. Hopefully everyone's got a great weekend coming up here. Memorial Day weekend. Starting, I guess, technically today. I don't know if people really do things on the Friday, but go ahead and switch my discs out real quick. Won't take more than a split second, some would say. Heyo. Actually, not sure who would say that, but I just said it, so that's something, right? Okay, we got Blur, we got Split Second, we got Burnout. We got it all going on. High action, high stakes racing coming your way. Live from Chaos Blur. Of course, racing games they're not my absolute favorite, but they're up there. Technically, 3D platforming is my favorite. But I'm not going to say no to a good racing game. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and change the description real quick here as Chaos Cavalcade Episode 3 continues on a little bit here. Split/second. Let's go. Now, have you played this game, Spidey? I know you hadn't played Blur. Chaos Blur, that is. That joke was just waiting to be made. Look around using the right stick. Split second. I don't think I beat this game either. I got like very close. Out of curiosity, let's just go ahead to the end here and see. This was the last. Oh, I guess I did. I didn't beat the final race, but I came in 5th. Well, let's do a canyon race. Why not? Kind of cycle around and see what we got. A lot of great races, a lot of great environments. Of course, the set pieces were all the big deal here, trying to wreck people by blowing up the environment. A little bit different than other racing games where you just, hit the cars, either with power-ups or with yourself. Don't blink or you'll miss it. It is Split Second here on Xbox 360, and I am talking like a Bond supervillain for reasons I don't understand. There we go. Now we start the wrecking. Of course, you can also use the power plays to open up, like, shortcuts and break the environment. And don't do what I'm doing, which is almost falling off the track. Whoa! So you can wreck yourself. So when you unleash a giant avalanche of rocks onto the track, it's not exactly the most surprising thing in the world if you become the victim of said occurrences. Oh, wrecked by Taylor. I will get my revenge on you, Taylor, and it will be swift. Yes, I meant to say that. Alright, I'll shake it off. It's not like you got bad blood. No, it used to be bad blood. Oh, watch that bridge. Jeez, this mountain's just ripe for coming apart, isn't it? Double wreck. Excuse me, coming through. You've got to be alert. You don't know at any second something could happen. Any split second something could happen and just blow you to high hell. Oh, alright. Okay, you usually don't get crashed, like, unless you hit a power play, but apparently didn't matter there. Oh, ouch. Okay, well that was, to be fair, a giant rock. It came out of nowhere. How was I supposed to avoid that? Yeah, take that, Smith. Everybody always has generic names in this game, like Smith, or Robinson, or Taylor. Taylor! Jeez. That bridge isn't going to get much more destroyed than that. Problem is, of course, that creates a lot of smoke that becomes hard to see through, all that great stuff. Everything you do, even the stuff that might seem good, has an adverse effect on you eventually. are shortcuts you can activate using power play energy. Really all about conserving it. Yep, there's the shortcut now. Didn't really seem to cut much time off, but that was a shortcut. And somehow that missed. Alright. Why not? Whoa, that's gonna leave a mark. Told you it was gonna. This is right the last lap. I'm like, well, I still got time. I'm like, not really. Not really. Strong vehicles are more resistant to power play shockwaves. Well, I suppose that's no big surprise. We got an Eliminator. Let's try an Eliminator. I mean, how bad could that be, right? Rev it up. Of course, none of these cars are like real cars, like Chevys and whatnot. They're just cars. Okay, so this is an Eliminator, so obviously you just don't want to be in last place when they pick things last. Or when the time goes down. Oh boy. Yep, I saw that coming. Every course is like an obstacle course. Ooh, alright. Oh, okay. Not much more time here. This is not good. 5 seconds? Oh god. That's it. That lasted a whole 30 seconds. The loading screen was longer than the race. My god. That was just shameful. Made me pretty sad. One detonator. Race. try a Storm Drain Elite race. Why not? Doing so well with the regular ones. Let's try an Elite one. How could that be, right? There. Enjoy this high energy music. Oh geez. I was gonna say I'm about to wreck myself. I'm like, how am I gonna get through that gate? You're not. And I didn't. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, other than just looking cool, those explosions didn't really seem to do anything. Just gonna put that out there. Full power now. Oh crap. Oh good, I made it through. Okay. How do you get down a stick? Alright, there we go. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, well, I had it up to third at one point. Just wasn't meant to be. Just wasn't meant to be. And here we tried. That's what really matters. I will do an airport terminal race. Why not? Can't do much worse than I'm doing now. Famous last words. Let's go. Ooh, jeez, that almost took me out. That was fun, not gonna lie. That was actually really fun. Right, there's a lot of stuff that goes in here. I remember this. Oh, don't remember that. Can't say I remember that ever happening, except for right now. Ooh, alright. There you go. Close call, they say. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Good record. That, got him. Oh, didn't get him. Woo! Fish pulse. You're gonna be brick. Final lap. I actually didn't, I've never used that one before. That was like a level 3 power play. I would say it was rather effective. Now, right up here is where people usually can switch the route. Got him. I knew I was due to win one. Now, whether or not that becomes the only one I win, we'll see. But I did win that one. Let's see what else we're going to do. Do a couple more races before we switch games again. So one thing about the Chaos Cavalcade is you don't know what's coming next, even though I tell you in the beginning of the episode what's coming next. But still, you don't know. Well, let's do an Air Revenge. Those are kind of fun. So this one, you have to dodge missiles from the oncoming helicopter, but you also have the possibility of shooting it back this time. Pretty tricky, actually. Let's go. Go. There we go again. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's good. Well, that's not good. Kind of like a boss fight in a racing game, which is kind of cool. That is about half power now. Whoa, okay, there we go. I think that would do more damage to it than that. What do I know? Apparently not much. Ooh, oh! God, I saw that divider coming so quite fast. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was even closer. Clearly not going to hit the target time here. Let's see, like 5 hits to go here. Whoa, okay, that was just a very dumb hit on my part. Ooh, 3 hits to go. Keep it going there. Time is not on my side right now. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that seems a bit much. Got one more hit to go, right? Oh, did I fail? Ah, I failed. Can't believe I made it all this way just to fail, as Rouge would say in Sonic Adventure 2. Alright, what was the last one I wanted to do? Let's do the Port Bridge Eliminator. Port Bridge has always been one of my favorite tracks in this game. So we'll play this last track here before moving on to Burnout Revenge. We are burning right through these games, let me tell you right now. Here on Chaos Cavalcade 3. This time it's personal. So Spidey, you going to get the new Mario Strikers game coming out June 10th? Pretty excited about it. I always liked Mario Strikers. I don't know why I brought that game up right now, but it just seems like a fun one. Whoa, wow. Ooh. Oh, wrecked myself. Alright. See how it is. Power play. Wrecked Fakari? How could I? What did Fakari ever do to me? Yeah, I'll never beat Fakari. I lent them a book and they never gave it back to me. It's the whole story. Actually, I guess that's the whole story. But I'll never know because I never finished the book. And now Fakari's been eliminated. I can't help but feel somewhat responsible for that. Oh, that entire boat is sliding. That was pretty ridiculous. Much like Blur, this game has its own kind of style where everything always kind of looks like it's burnt or like apocalyptic almost. Whether the weather is like sunny or rainy, like it always has this kind of nice aesthetic that's consistent throughout the game. Oh, that almost wrecked me. But it didn't. So I live to fight another bit of time. Whoa, okay. I don't know if that counts as me wrecking myself or just me driving like an idiot, but here we are nonetheless. Drift past. Down to the nitty gritty. 2 cars to go after this. Me and some other douche. Alright, second out of second. Got 20 seconds left to take first. It is within reach. How within reach is it? We're about to find out. Probably not very. Oh, wait, what? Did I could swear I took him out just as I was passing him, but I don't know if my time ran out. That was so confusing. It was going by really fast for me, so I don't know if anyone watching it saw what happened. It looked like I was about to overtake him. But I don't know if my time expired, like, as soon as he got hit by the power play. That was ridiculous. But a fitting way to end with split second there. That kind of stuff actually doesn't happen that often. I was going to say, oh yeah, you see that all the time, but no, you really don't. But I'll tell you what you will see, and it's wrecks aplenty here on Burnout Revenge, which is our 3rd game on the Chaos 4-pack. Chaos Cavalcade, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Burnout Revenge. A lot of great memories of this game. This was the first game I ever got for my Xbox 360 back in the summer of 2006. Of course, I always loved the Burnout series, so this, to me, was a no-brainer to get this game. And it did not disappoint, with tons of just crash-filled events and just mayhem all over the road. Now, they would go on to make another Burnout game in 2008, 2009, Burnout Paradise, which was an open-world attempt on it. It was okay, like it kind of retained the speed and the wreckage of Burnout, but I felt like the online kind of, I don't want to say it was mandatory, but it kind of seemed like it carried the game, so if you just wanted to play the game by yourself, it wasn't as much fun. Whereas Burnout Revenge, I can remember having a ton of fun with, even online. You could play it online, Burnout Revenge, and I remember having some fun doing that, but most of my fond memories of this game just come from that summer of 2006, playing it a bunch when these graphics were considered new and modern. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that as the third game on the Cavalcade. Moving right along here, been a bit of a quiet chat, but that's all right. This is Burnout Paradise coming your way. But first, let us go ahead and change that stream description or stream topic, whatever they want to call it, stream category. I don't know. Burnout Revenge. Yeah, this is kind of funny. They even start by like telling you like how this was like the next gen Burnout. Like Burnout games used to be only on little TVs like this. I mean, I don't know what TV that is. It's like a TV from the 80s, and then all of a sudden it goes into the widescreen, and it's like this is how Burnout played in 2006. Like it shows like the high fidelity, high definition graphics. But the Xbox 360 was the first console to output in 1080p at the time. This is definitely a far cry from what was available to that point. So that was part of my allure there. You know, back in those days, I was a little more immature. You know, I was really mature since 10, not really. But you know, I wanted the brightest, shiniest graphics, and surely enough, this game had it going on in that sense. But also the sense of speed is just incredible. As we're about to see. Yeah, we're definitely going to check this out. Let's see. 50 hours I put into this. That's amazing. So I haven't played this game since 2019. Alright. I don't know if it says like when I first started the game. It would have had to have been like probably July or... I think it was July of 2006. Yeah, this game is incredible. We're going to go ahead and just bump it down a little bit, as I traditionally like to do, to get us warmed up. We'll check out the Sunshine Keys. A traffic attack. Let's do a race. Let's just start with a nice, simple race. We're going to take a look at all the modes, or most of them anyhow. There's so many great cars in this game. Much like in Split Second and Blur, you can change the color of them. Some pretty cool color options there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this up. What else is there to say? A little Chaos Cavalcade Episode 3 here. There you go. I think Burnout 3 is still my favorite in the series. This game's a little bit faster. Obviously, the graphics are better. They also added the traffic check to this game, which I like it, but it actually makes the game a little bit easier at times. Whereas Burnout 3, you had to be really, like, good at driving. I feel like the traffic check was added to kind of make the game more accessible to people, which, I mean, I like it. It means I don't have to avoid the cars that are in the same lane as me, but, yeah. They also added these shortcuts that are pretty cool, although also really hard to hit because of how fast you're going. Oh, snap. I almost never hit that one. Of course, taking out another car is still as thrilling as ever in this game. You can manage it. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to after the speed. I mean, the other two games we played are pretty fast as well, but nothing beats Burnout in terms of speed. Even the next game we're going to play, which is actually a Sonic-related game. We got a new revenge rival now because they took me out. That's all right. Oh, this is only one lap, this race? Oh, short race. And I'm already back in first place, so that's kind of the difference there. that was kind of cool. And I achieved a challenge target. And I just took myself out and did not get the aftertouch takedown. Whoa, okay. My car decided to just swerve that way. Wow. I'm pretty sure I still took first after all that. That was not my best race. Not even close. Well, yeah, what do you think, Spidey? You like a little Burnout action? This game had so many entries between like 2000 and like 2006, and then they just kind of stopped. Ooh, I got that thing. Let's up the difficulty a little bit here. Oh, I always enjoyed White Mountain. Oh, there's a Grand Prix? Yeah, not sure I'm ready for that just yet. Let's do an Eliminator. Shall we? Burnout seems like a fun series. Never been that big on racing games since I'm very... Ah, well. This might not be the episode for you then. Yeah, well, I'm usually not good at like the realistic racing games. These games I feel are a little bit more accessible and, just maybe because they're more arcade-like. Although the last game we're going to play is in a bit of a different category with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Even my friends who aren't Sonic fans enjoy that game. But not to get too far ahead of myself, which I just kind of did, I guess. Takedown, psych out! Oh, Cruisin'. Oh, Cruisin' Blast. I love that game. Actually, not that great at it, but I do enjoy it. Oh, that's right. I forgot the point of the Eliminator was to not get eliminated. Let's see how well I can do that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Smashed into that guy as fast as I could. Oh, snap. All right. Takedown. Whoa! Whoa! Yahoo! Okay. Sucks to be fourth place right now. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh, well, how did I not get eliminated there? All right. Oh. Well, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna do it for me. Blast racing game, super fun and really arcadey, not great. Oh, I get it, Blast, because it's Cruisin' Blast. I feel like the only way to win in Cruisin' Blast though is to just like buy like how before the game you can buy like 5 extra blasts. That seems to be the only way I win, because otherwise I keep falling behind too many times. Like I don't even know what's going on half the time in those races. They last like a minute each. But Cruisin' Blast is, as the name would imply, a blast. Definitely. All right. What else we got? Central Route. Maybe not. Lone Peak can be a little enjoyable. Maybe not. Central Route again. Do a traffic attack. Traffic attack is basically where you just blast through the traffic as fast as you can. Let's see how much damage we can do here. That is the name of the game. It'd help if I could hit anything right now. There we go. Woohoo! Ouch. There's your bronze medal anyhow. Ouch. Oh, that's not good. Of course, the timer keeps counting down even while you're waiting for the car to respawn. Oh. Oh. Oh! There's like the one thing I can't run into. Dang. I mean, I'm not as good at this game as I remember being. I'll still like a silver medal, but... Or no, bronze. Alright, well, at least we see what the idea of that was. Yeah, we'll try another good old-fashioned racing out. Don't just squirt boost. That's a weird way to phrase it, but I know what they mean. Like, don't just tap the button or whatever. Your rating decreases. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, I think just popped the wheelie. Ooh. Whoa, that was close. So you get to a certain point where you get like a lead. It's basically just about not making mistakes to let the other cars back into it. Now I probably just jinxed it. Oh, how'd these guys get back in the race? Got him. I will say Burnout 3 might have been a little bit better in terms of like that feeling you get when you smash the car, like to get a takedown. Seems a little bit floatier in this game. Like, it still works based on the high speeds and everything. They probably had to balance some stuff out. Whoa! Oh, that was a mistake. They probably had to balance some stuff out because of the traffic checks and everything, but still. It's whatever. Oh, what? Really? Did I really just crash into a wall like that? I really just crashed into a wall like that. Alrighty. Takedown. Come on, go for the finish, go for the finish. Got him. First place. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Motor City. This was a fun one. Oh, we got Road Rage. Yeah, let's do a Road Rage. Motor City, too. This place had a lot of interesting, like, obstacles and stuff. So if you're not careful, and let's face it, who is in these games? If you're not careful, you can get wrecked just as easily as the opponents. Well, let's not worry about that. Let's just have a good time, try to wreck some people, right? Ooh. Alright. I see how you want it. Ooh. Oh, I really thought I had the aftertouch. Apparently not. Ooh. Well, it's just like really being in Detroit. You just get mugged around every corner. Oh, brutal. Definitely not what I was trying to do. Oh, barely even cut out of the freaking whatever. Oh, wow, this is brutal. All right, this time I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. That was kind of pathetic. Yeah, nothing to see here. Takedowns 1. Medal awarded. What do you think? Not a 1. That was just like 4 crashes in a row in like a 10-second period. It's all that was. Nothing good. Let's see what we got here. Let's try another Road Rage at Angel Valley this time. How bad could it go? Angel Valley almost sounds like home of the Power Rangers, Angel Grove. But a little more dangerous. And Angel Grove was a place that had friggin' Lord Zed monsters running around. Heyo. Got one. Didn't get one. Time to go for the aftertouch again. Not my day for the aftertouch. Got one. Didn't get one. Got one. got one. Oh. Oh, no aftertouch on that? Alright. I see it. Oh. Alright, I see you. I just need one lousy takedown. Damn it. Ah. Well, still better than the other one. Not much better, but still better. Holy Christ. Wow. Alright, well. I guess if we've proven anything today, it's that I am definitely rusty at all these games. What's the Eternal City have? Not much. Yeah, we could do an Eliminator at Lone Peak. Lone Peak is kind of like a state park looking place. Probably do a couple more races here before we move on to the fourth and final game of the Cavalcade. This one just speeding by today, which I guess is fitting since it's the racing episode. You know, a game I am interested in looking into, and I might fairly soon, is KO the Kangaroo, the new one. Actually looks pretty good. I've heard good things about it. I've also heard that it's nothing special, but, I mean, sometimes that's all I want, is just a decent 3D platformer. Yeah, it looks like that's what it is. So, not much I can say about that. Jeez, taken out earlier. Never played the... Yeah, me neither, to be honest. But the new one looks almost like a Crash Bandicoot game mixed with, like, I don't know what game, but it's got, like, more fighting in it, obviously, than, like, Crash Bandicoot, because you're using your boxing gloves to beat up enemies. It looks like decent fun. I've heard it's like pretty easy, like it's more of a kid's game really, but I don't know. Someone's got to play it. Oh, there we go. Taken out again. Not great. And, yep, there goes the Eliminator. Good Lord, I'm sucking up the joint today. Unlocks nothing, because I sucked. Alright. What else we got? There we go. We'll try a Crash Breaker race with a long reverse. In the Crash Breaker races, when you crash, you can actually, like, explode your car to do, like, a ton of damage. So these get pretty intense pretty quick. This will be the last of the Burnout races I do before switching it on over to Sonic All-Stars Transformed. Again, I appreciate you sticking around today. I know it's been kind of a quiet stream. Yeah, I enjoy being chilled with, so it's all working out today. You said you were streaming later today? Tonight? Oh, sweet. Oh, oh. Blow it. There we go. That's how I blow that up. It's like you're almost glad you crashed with that going on. Takedown. Maybe, not sure though, not sure what the stream. Well, what are you in the mood for? Something newer? Something not newer? Like maybe Shantae or something? Like where it's like a new game but it plays like an old game? Oh, jeez. Pretty much always go for the friggin' whatever crash breaker every time I get hit. Takedowns. Yeah, that could be the tricky one. Do you have any options in mind? Wow, how long did that animation take? Long enough for me to fall into 4th place. Jeez. Oof. Oof. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. Wait. Actually, it was a bad time to activate that. Because there was nobody behind me. Oh, that's not good. Forget the crash breaker. Forget it, forget it, forget it. Nice. Oh! Got an aftertouch out of it. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Then I can sit and wait for this animation to stop. Whoa. Oh! And I'm back to 6th place. That was discouraging. A little fun, but not really much in that regard. takedown. Oh, that was a pathetic finish on my part. Stanley Parable. I've heard of that. New Evil Dead game. Gravity Rush I started, actually. Jedi Starfighter, Republic Commando. Psychonauts, that's a nice one. Stream earlier, Jump Force of Spider-Man. Out of those, I would say maybe the New Evil Dead game, but I mean, it's up to you. Star Wars, like anything, sounds pretty fun. I know that doesn't really help, but basically all of them. That's why I just stream 4 or 5 games in one stream, because I can never make up my own damn mind. But I'll tell you one thing that we are about to do here, which is switch games yet again with the Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. I guess it would be fitting, though, if you did play the Spider-Man game, which is a game that I'm still working on, even though I think I finally beat the main campaign, but it seems like there's still more to do, which I'm going to enjoy doing. But for right now, I'm going to enjoy playing one of my favorite kart racers of all time, and hopefully one that I could do better in than I've been doing in these other ones. And that is Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Oh, yeah. Get this going here. Of course, Sega always had a good way about racing games. This is no different. I'm going to go ahead and get that stream description ready to get changed.
Sega.
Really? I know it's in here somewhere.
Sega.
Come on. It's gotta be in here. It's literally right there. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. As long as you enjoy the game. That's the #1 criteria for what's streamed. So I'm streaming this game right now. Holy crap. Love this game. Even this opening cutscene looks gorgeous even years later.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Select a mode. Career. Select a career mode. GP. Select a cup.
What we got here? Ooh, that's a really good one. Try the Emerald Cup to start.
Emerald Cup. Choose your difficulty. B class. Character select.
Danica Patrick. That's hilarious. We got Metal Sonic. Alex Kidd. Oh, so you're not, yeah, no, I know. I know I'm not done with it. I can kind of tell. Plus, there's other cutscenes and things that I haven't seen yet that I know are in the game somewhere.
Knuckles. Handling.
Ooh. So yeah, you're not spoiling anything for me. I'm always skeptical when I play a story game like that, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like it's the end of the story. Like, as good as the ending was, and even with him and Mary Jane, it just seems like there's more juice there. Oh, I'm getting ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, wow. That makes me really wish they'd make a new Knights game. Like a really good one. Not just like Knights Journey of Dreams. It actually looks that bad.
Firework. Long shot. Right.
I love the freaking variation in gameplay here. Like, 1 second you're playing like a jet skiing game, then you're playing a racing game, then you're playing like a flying game. Like, there's just so much going on. And the speed never dips. Like, you're always like in the middle of it. Kind of enjoying the environment. You know, the items are like a part of it. Like, this is why I say this game's better than Mario Kart. Yeah, you have items, you can do little stuff to annoy your opponents, but it's not like the main thing. You still have to be able to race. You still have to be able to avoid things and react and all that. Transforming kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. No two laps are the same. Like, I don't know. I just always love this game compared to Mario Kart, which I also enjoy Mario Kart. Mario Kart relies almost a little too much on the luck. I think of too many races that I lost in this because I got spammed with items. Like, yeah, there's probably some that the items made it harder to win, but like, you know, I've never been like, I'm in first place and I lost because I got spammed with like a million blue shells or something. Like, that kind of stuff. I mean, most of the items too are like avoidable. Like, there's no homing shell, there's no like, you know, yeah, you have to be good at using the items. You also have to be good at avoiding the items, but they're not like broken. It's not like you can't ever escape them. They're all fair in some way, aside from maybe like the All-Star move, which is kind of like the Star in Mario Kart, but like everything else is kind of like. You got the freaking trick system is awesome. It gives you a really good boost of speed. Maybe I'm just biased because it's a Sonic type of game, but sense of speed was always better in this. It controls very well. Drifting's fun. Not really a lot of, in fact, I don't think there's any car action in this level. I think it's all just planes and boats, but it controls very well. And I usually don't like racing planes and racing games like freaking Diddy Kong Racing, which I mostly enjoyed. Plane levels to me were a little
Firework.
That's just my take on why I enjoy this more than Mario Kart. This is even a reference to the Knight's final boss here. Ouch. Ooh, what the frick? Well, even there, that was my mistake. Like, yeah, you will punish you for making mistakes. It's not like, you know, oh, I got hit with like a random item that came out of nowhere and I had no way to avoid it.
Great combo. All right. Evaded. Boost escape.
Oh, that was. Nice.
First one to the finish wins.
First place.
Congratulations, first place.
to enjoy results. Especially when they're shouted at me. Results! Chili Castle. I was just thinking about the Billy Hatcher stage, and this is what this is. The Billy Hatcher stage. Star Ice. Alright, sweet. I get a nice shot. That's rather nice of them. That's a nice gesture. Alright, I'm done with that. Billy Hatcher, which is a game I'm not really a fan of. Never really played it, but I will say this environment is really nice.
2, 1, go!
That right off the bat. Now we're on our car again. Now it's more like a regular car racer. You flip, keep your speed up and everything. The variation of levels and modes in this game is really fantastic. Like I said, sometimes you're just on your cart the whole time as a regular car racer. Sometimes you're switching between boats and things. Like the transforming thing really is not just like one of those weird gimmicks that comes up now and then. Like it's used fairly often, but it's never like a whole race. Like it just, I don't know, it's just really well done. Oh, here we go.
Right.
Now we're back to being in 2 boats. Alright, try to get a shot with that. Lots of ways to get your speed back up if you lose it, which is nice.
Tails has gone all-star! Twister!
Really? Oh, geez. Oh, the that is a bizarre power-up that I'm not really sure what Sega game that comes from, if any. It seems like a quirky power-up they threw in there. I got the All-Star power. Oh, it's Knuckles with the Master Emerald.
All right. Way to go. You better not get in my way. Woohoo!
Ice!
Neat. All right. Whoa.
Oh. See, like, you get hit, but you're not, like, out of the race. Like, you just kind of slide for a little bit. You lose, like, maybe a tiny amount of speed before you get back into
You're
it.
gonna get hurt.
The game is good about, like, not punishing you for, like, stuff that's out of your control, like somebody blasting you from across the stage. Like, it'll happen, but you can still get out of it pretty quick. I don't know why I keep trying to do a stunt there. I'm clearly not. God damn. Again, that was just my bad though. It wasn't really like, you know, me just getting screwed over.
Way to go.
Sky Tiger!
Oof, ah. Some boost in action here. Wow, it's getting a little crazy at the end here.
Way to go.
Alright, fourth, not great. Out of curiosity, what is your favorite racing game? You know, I'm not sure. It might be this one. But, I mean, Mario Kart 8 does have more content, I have to admit. And, you know, I'm not saying Mario Kart's bad. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff in it. But I think this game might be my favorite just because of all the, not just the characters, but just, like, the gimmicks, the transforming, obviously. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and say it's this game, even though there are a lot of great games out there. And plus, some of the Need for Speed games are really good. I like Hot Pursuit. I like Need for Speed Most Wanted on GameCube was one of my favorites, even though that was more of like an open world type of deal. Stunt boosts last longer. Alright, I can deal with that. Oh, this is Graffiti City. This is based on Jet Set. This should be pretty good. You didn't hear from me. How about you? What's your favorite racing game, even though you already said you're not into them?
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. This monster jam's just getting started.
Oh. It has a lot of jump.
Whoa!
Look at that. Oh, that failed.
Way to go! Bye-bye!
Oh, this is Working Game Bomb. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, it should be good.
All right.
Try to get back in the race. Oh. Knuckles is like, what do I gotta do out here? That's funny how a lot of my modern favorite games are just kind of games that resemble the old games.
Hey, if you gonna be in the spotlight, you might as well play combo, right?
Oh, fuck. Oh. That was a pretty nice combo, not gonna lie.
Whoa! Way to go!
Tails has gone all-star.
Wicked's about to go down. All right!
Twister.
All right!
Amy has gone
Of course she
all-star.
has. I like how emotive Knuckles is in this. Woo!
Ice.
Way to go! Nice, baby! Something on the fireworks! Is it how
You never know what's going to happen. Now it switches to a plane level.
Monster. Twister.
Way to go!
Ice. Metal Sonic.
Ouch. Ouch. Chance of those games eventually grow up to make their own games inspired by those who be surprised to get away with them. Yeah, that's true. Mike Cooper's the one I never really played. Pac-Man Clank I played a little bit of. I'm in second place behind Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, I don't want to lose to Wreck-It Ralph. If anyone wants to lose to Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. Well, I don't. Alright, well, we got final race of this Grand Prix, which is, I actually think I have one of them, because I bought a bunch of PS2 games not that long ago. I just haven't played it yet. Ooh, start with a fully charged boost. Hell yeah. I'll start with one of those.
Get
I'm
ready.
ready.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Stickers
Good guy.
unlocked. Drone.
When this game came out, funny enough, because it came out in 2012, Sonic had been having a bit of a renaissance at that time. Sonic Colors and Generations had just come out, both of which are referenced in this game. Like, a lot of the Sonic remixes, whether it's the music or the level design themselves, like, they're not looking really good. Like, it's a shame that Sonic didn't really keep that reputation for long, but there was a good few years there where I remember playing this thinking, like, you know, Sega's really got their stuff together. They went ahead and proved me wrong with Forces, but before that, it was a nice few years for Sonic. Like, they almost cared.
Drone. Firework. Ice. Stop there.
All right. You better not get in my way.
Love.
Way to go. All right.
Ah,
Dang it.
dang it.
Tails has gone all-star. Drone.
All right.
Right.
Boost.
Oh, no.
Firework.
Oh, God, metal.
All-star.
Of course, Wreck-It Ralph comes first.
Love.
The one person that I need to beat to win the Grand Prix here. No pressure. Oh, Knuckles, you're so silly, but we love you.
Tiger.
Way to go!
Crap, I didn't beat Wreck-It Ralph, and that's the one person I had to beat.
Third place.
Yeah, third place. Guess who's in second? I'm pretty sure it's frickin' Wreck-It. I think he just wrecked my chances of winning. Because, you know, Wreck-It Ralph from all those great Sega games. Oh, now even worse, he finished in first. Yeah, so he won. He won fair and square. I believe I lost the Grand Prix to frickin' Wreck-It Ralph. There's a fun, out of context line.
Stickers unlocked.
Alright, we'll do one more Grand Prix here. See which one it'll be. It's funny, all the guest characters in this game. Yeah, there's freaking Alex Kidd chilling there, though at least he is a Sega character. Freaking Wreck-It Ralph, though, what is that about? Metal Sonic and Wreck-It Ralph and Knuckles. Ah, good for Wreck-It Ralph. He needed a win. Things have been too bad for him for too long.
Select a cup.
These are all pretty obscure references. It's pretty cool. Sunshine Tour's okay. Arcade Cup. Wait, have I never played that cup? I mean, I've played the levels in it. Oh, these are all levels from the last game. I'm gonna do this one. It's got two of my favorite levels in it. There's so many great levels in this game that unfortunately there's not like a Grand Prix that has all of them in it, because that would be kind of weird.
Genesis mod.
Yeah, this will be the final Grand Prix of the day. Hey, I got one. Finally. Yeah, I love this one. I like this one. I like the Sonic Colors one. I mean, I like all of them.
Get ready.
It's such a great, colorful game. Just tons of great locations.
1, go.
Try not to lose to Wreck-It Ralph again.
Transform boots. Scott fail. Ice.
Ouch.
Hot rod. Combo.
I did not enjoy that.
Transform boost. Firework.
Ah.
Stun fail. Glove. Transform boost. Ice.
Oh, that was kind of cool. That was not as cool.
Firework. Reverse long shot.
Ouch. That's kind of cool. Actually, kind of ice cold, some would say. Hey,
Transform
the good old-fashioned transform system. Oh boy. Ow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I actually didn't know you could go under here. I do enjoy a super pickup. Oh yeah.
Transform boost. Great
Alright.
combo.
Woo! Yeah. Ride that wave. Oh, that's not good. I do enjoy evading the storm. Nice.
Finish.
That was a very dominant race by Metal. Pretty sure Metal Sonic's a little broken though. I think he's got like some of the higher speed in the game. Good recovery too.
Results.
I'm not going to argue against the results. Oh, that's it for that. Yeah, it's a pretty wild and crazy game. This is a pretty wild and crazy Cavalcade. A bit chaotic. I hope Transform gets a re-release at some point. That's pretty great. Even though, I mean, this one's already pretty polished. Wouldn't mind seeing some more courses, though. Especially with the games that have come out since then. So, I mean, there are many now I'm thinking about it. They can make like a Studiopolis course from Sonic Mania. That'll be about it. I do love this course, though. Referencing friggin' Starlight Carnival from Sonic Colors. Excellent pick.
Ice. Freeze.
A little bit of a Rainbow Road reference down there.
Fireworks.
How often do you get to see friggin' Beady Joe from Crazy Taxi make a comeback? That's pretty good. Of course, if they do a re-release, they have to bring back frickin' Danica Patrick. I thought of a game they didn't use, though, for any of these. Bayonetta. Some of the Bayonetta environments would have been frickin' awesome.
Sonic has gone all-star. Boost! Hot Rod! Great combo! Low pitch!
Time to fly.
Ralph has gone all-star. Boost! Ice! Firework! Hot Rod! Swarm! Ice!
Ooh, the enemies are two ways that you can find colors.
Firework! Reverse long
Ouch.
shot!
Whoa, okay. Ah.
Ice!
Ah. What's going on there? Ouch. Oh, come on. I'm ruining my mojo here.
Boost!
Ow.
Transform boost! Bang!
Third place, at least I didn't totally just give up on
Nice
that one.
work! Third place!
Ooh, good.
Results!
Do enjoy results. Seasonal shrines. Ooh, lemon. Throwing attacks slow you down less. So this one's a bit obscure. This is a shinobi level of all things. It's a really fun level too.
Get ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah. Ouch.
Twister!
I enjoyed that.
Okay.
All the little firework action there. Whoa! Those things.
Blowfish.
This stuff he failed. I didn't even do it yet. Ouch. Ouch. Ah. Oh, I did not enjoy that at all. Oh.
Okay.
So final love.
Ralph has gone all-star.
That is gonna wreck everything. That other way this time. It's like slower going this way, but.
Vice has gone all-star.
Whoa, what the heck was that? Like the game just like stopped existing for a second. That's why I usually don't go that way. Oh, those are bees. I needed that.
Congratulations! First
Needed
place!
that. Definitely needed that.
Results!
Alright, we're barely ahead of Vice, which I think that's a Skies of Arcadia character, and I think the last course we're going to go to is a Skies of Arcadia course. So, this is it, the final course of the Chaos Cavalcade. Coming up next. And we got nothing. No weapons to help us out. I think this course is mainly flying, if not entirely flying. Which we'll see how it goes. I think the Panzer Dragoon level is a similar thing. Looking forward to TMNT Shredder's Revenge, whenever that's coming out. I feel like it's going to be one of those things that they're just going to like announce it's going to come out. Like it'll be like June 20th, and then they'll announce like, oh yeah, it's coming out like next week, June 28th or something, right? I just feel like, because they've shown enough of the game where it looks like it's almost finished. Like it's not, they're not doing like some big build up to it. They're just like showing you big parts of the game, and so I mean they're probably almost done. They're probably just going to be like, okay, it's releasing in like 2 weeks or something, right? When they finally announce it. I mean, at a certain point, it's like, what's really the point of, being like, oh yeah, we're going to announce it in May, but it's not coming out till like November. Like, they're probably going to announce it for like July or something. It's kind of like what happened with Crash 4. Like, that game went from not even being a thing to like, oh yeah, it's coming out in like 2 months or whatever, like by the time they announced it. Which is actually, I kind of prefer that, to be honest, to like the big build-ups some games get, where it's like you hear about it like 2 years before it comes out, and then eventually it comes out. Like I think Streets of Rage had a similar thing, Streets of Rage 4, where it was just kind of like, all right, we're making it, and then like they didn't hear about it for a while, and then they're like, okay, it's coming out next month. Like that was it. For a game like that, you don't really need like, you know, it's not like a Call of Duty game or something where they tell you months in advance when it's coming out. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like in some ways it has been a long wait. I mean, they announced Shredder's Revenge like last winter, I think, or last fall, and then they didn't say a word on it until like this year. And then we're just kind of getting information on playable characters. They release a trailer like every few months, but we never learn the release date of it. And here we are. Now they're like, oh, okay, we promise it's going to be a release date. And they're going to make that Cowabunga collection or whatever, which I'll probably be checking out. I don't know how much I'm going to like it, because I know, like, not every Turtles game is great, but at least, you know, there's a few classics in there. You got to have Turtles in Time. I've actually never played Turtles 3 in Manhattan Project, so that'll be fun to check out. Yeah, that is true. I feel like Balan Wonderworld is like the game that comes to mind where it's like they had to release that game in like March of 2021 for some reason. Like that was like the date. It's like hey, you guys just like delay it. Like it's clearly not finished. And it's like for whatever reason, I don't know if Square Enix either thought it was going to be like a big hit, so they wanted to release it then, or they just kind of realized at a certain point the game was not going to be that good no matter how much time you gave it. So they were just like, let's just release it and get it over with. Like, it was clear that they, like, went from maybe having faith in the project to being like, you know what? If we thought this was going to be, like, the next Final Fantasy, like, next really big game, we would delay it. Like, that's just how Square Enix operates to me. Like, they're not going to, like, they delayed Kingdom Hearts 3 how many times? Like, that's, like, one of their big hitters. Like, they knew that was going to be a big game. And I think even that game didn't get great reviews. But my point being, like, if they really had faith in Balan Wonderworld, they would have said, you know what, let's delay it. I think they got to a point where they're like, you know what, it is what it is. Let's just put it out. You know, we already made it. We may as well just put it out. And I've actually heard the argument made, and I kind of agree that, like, you could have delayed that game for, like, a year, and it was still going to be the same game. Like, Balan Wonderworld's issues were more than just, like, a couple glitches. Like, it's a boring game. Like, it's not unfinished. Like, the game's almost like 20 hours long. Like, there's a lot in that game. It's just not very good. So that's one example where, like, yeah, it seemed like they had a release date that they were just not going to budge from, but at the same time, I think they didn't see a reason to move that release date. Like, I think they were just like, that's it. Like, the game's just going to be the same no matter what we do. So, you know, you almost get people's hopes up if you're like, oh, we're going to delay it to make it better, and then it still comes out and sucks. People are like, why'd you delay it? Like, I don't know. I think Balan Wonderworld and Square Enix, Square Enix kind of took a hit with that game regardless, but I don't know. Where was I going with this? I have no idea.
Results.
All right, so I lost to Danica Patrick, but I think I won the overall standings. Yeah, I did. So, woo, we won a thing. It was only took until the last race of the last game in the Cavalcade, but we won a thing. What a thing we won. It's funny, too, because when I started this, before I started the stream, I had to take out All-Stars Transform, because that was the game that was in my Xbox 360, and that's the game that ends up back in my 360 as we finish the Cavalcade here. Just check out this results screen real quick. Boy, Sega sure does love Seaside Hill, or Ocean Palace as this particular venue is called. This thing's been in everything. But in the end, Metal Sonic is victorious. Speedy Joe just got his cab parked up there on the beach.
Select a cup.
Alright, well, that is going to do it for me today. I'd like to thank everybody again for watching. This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Another fun time here today. Xbox 360 racing games. We had a 4-pack of them. Just, you know, another day in the life as it would turn out. And yeah, appreciate you watching, Spidey. Appreciate anybody who might have been lurking in there. Always fun to do a Chaos Cavalcade. This was episode 3. Who knows when the next one will be. Like I mentioned, may have some KO the Kangaroo coming soon. But as always, thanks for watching. Stay chaotic. Blur out.